Yes. So people, just I'll adjust myself a little bit. How's everybody doing today, tonight, wherever in the day? Big up on yourself. Welcome to Celtics Be Balling. Welcome to another pod, I guess you'll say. I don't have no numbers yet, but yeah, I work on it. We're playing Golden State in a short bit. It's about 25 minutes. So you don't know, say I'm late. Well, I guess I wouldn't call it late. And still the same problem. Doing these lives. Hold on, I'm trying to get used to doing lives. I guess this is literally, I think my official maybe in all podcasts on everything. This is probably on my fourth live. You know what I mean? I think because I think this is gonna be my. Like I said this is the only time I do go live is my Celtics, so this is maybe the fourth time or third time I do it. So welcome again. If this is your first time. Appreciate it. Do your, you know what I mean? Do me a favor, hit that like, that subscribe, the rest of them button there. Like I said, it's been a while. Been off for a little bit. Um, reason why I'm here, just to check in, like the title says. But Golden State coming up, Kerr's out, and one quick update since this is a live thing, so I want to check too. Last time I checked, the Knicks, they was down by 12 going into the fourth. So the score is now they're playing Detroit. Detroit is 79. The Knicks is 81, and it's 9:03, 9:33 in the fourth quarter. So Dallas is still up. And these games, I look at it either way. The only way we lose by them playing each other is if we lose tonight. Then you know what I mean, like what the hell. But either team lose tonight, we gonna make up ground. If we win tonight and finish out the week, good. I don't even know honestly who we are gonna play next to that Thursday. I'm not even sure what when the next time we're playing, but I'm gonna find out since I got a couple things with me. But before I forget, I says Steph is out tonight. KP, last time I checked was like an hour. Say he's supposed to be playing tonight. Supposed to be making his season debut. And if y'all everybody know if you knew it, never knew. Like I thought KP was on Atlanta. All those trades that went on a couple weeks ago, KP got traded to the Warriors, but he haven't suited up yet. So if he do come out tonight, this will be his first night. And I don't know. I'm assuming he might probably on the minute limitations, whatever. KP is a problem. Like the only thing about KP, he's injured prone. And then now, since he was with us, the most information I got about this because it been like a mysterious injury, whatever. They couldn't like they knew like the what was happening, but they couldn't diagnosis. Like I think that's the word. But it's we know some type of respiration, but they had a name for it. So like hoping I mean KP do well for the rest of his career. Maybe I don't even want to speculate, but going forward, you know what I mean? I said endless love for KP. Even when KP was in the league, I was rooting for him. Cause like to me in New York, he started getting hurt in New York when they traded him, but like they traded KP is crazy. I mean, and not even say the crazy, but like the trading KP. All right, not to say it was crazy for the Knicks to do, but it was like so much things going wrong. Like I can't even go back and speculate, but I know I'm more like I said, I've been like not even on the fence because I'm a Celtics fan, and I've been telling everybody I've been a Knicks fan, but since like last season, bro, or well, since they got first mistake, they did, which is good for me because being a Knicks fan and a Celtics fan, like being a true like both like liking both teams, bro, like it'd be stressful in the playoffs because I want both teams to do good. Obviously, I'm more of a Celtics fan, so of course I want my Celtics to do. But it's even sad, like when we beat them, beat them or whatever. It didn't happen last year. We beat them in the regular season 4, and then they get back in the playoffs. That's why you say, man, that was our mistake. Going forward, and uh, like one thing with our teams with like the new squad, we've been a team full of egos. So I've been locked in St. Pierce, so we've been a team. And I heard D White say it like they kind of lost focus. Like I don't. He didn't say it because we beat them 4 times in the regular season, but that's just a lesson, and we learn lessons. But I forgot my whole point. I was saying I was getting to like we was a rugged team. If I pop back in, I'll let you know. But that's I thought I was going someplace. Literally, like I was like talking about KP, and like they didn't give him a chance to I wouldn't say flourish. It was just I don't know. Now it's not even the point that Knicks trade. It's more, I guess, more like the media. Because if you're a fan, you're gonna have your opinion, whatever. And I ain't like, if you like, like JB my man's, he messed up. I try to be objective, but I'm this pod. Although it's not in the title, I'm just speaking as a fan feedback type thing. See me. Although I try to bring as much information as I can, but I'm not trying. And I try to like get my information together. So I'm not an analyst, but I like to analyze because I do watch the game and like I pay attention to certain things, and that's what make the game fun. And shout outs to the college games, man. Usually, like I've been in the house, so what been holding me down is the college games. So, like just being like a fan of the NBA. The guy said it. The guys I was doing the announcement. I don't know if that's part of it or whatever, but like if you like something, like in the like, especially I noticed on topic, off topic, talking about sports still, but this is when I had like a love for the NFL, bro. I used to go into sports depression. I used to go into depression, like not like that, but I literally be like so sad for like a good now, like regardless, like and I'm talking about like when the Super Bowl ends. It used to be like, damn, ain't no more football. Like especially like older I got, like I don't have the same love when I was locked in. And even like say the early like now football is like all year because you have the guys potting, you have all this and that, so you can still lock in. But when they even had that, there was like no football. Like I literally like, damn, ain't even got no football. Like even basketball, like I love basketball. It's my favorite sport. But it still was like, man, ain't got no more football. What we gonna do? Like, even like I said, we're locked in. Even Mondays, those games, like when talk about younger years, probably like 20 years ago, whatever. But even like the Monday games, it was just like a thing. Like it's like football is on, we're gonna watch some football. I mean, like no, so it did go, but it used to be like that, man. I don't know where I went. Hopefully, y'all still sticking with me. Like, share, subscribe to my channel. Help. Why that help a starving? Stop myself before I said some foolishness. Help me out, man. Hit that like. You know what I mean? Hit that like, and tell our friend, tell our friend Shelters be balling. If I'm on, like I said, I'm on the live, but I don't like expect to like interact with people because I think I have 21 subs. I had 21 subs for like a minute now. What's all good? It's gonna, it's the change I'm gonna come. See, I'm getting silly. The change is gonna come, man. We gotta start doing better. Obviously, obviously. Like the thing that threw me off was like I was something always like every time I get on the road, whatever. But the thing was last time they wore me up, and I'm doing it on my laptop. I had to like bring my laptop back together, literally. It's a good laptop, but I locked myself out of it. I'm gonna call the support people, and I do a little computer thing. And I kind of knew, but I didn't know like this one had it. I know there's computers that usually have a reset button or whatever, but whenever I have to look for it, I figured because I tried other things, it never worked because, like I said, it's a password thing. When you do your password too much, it's gonna lock you out. You gotta get support. Call them people, yeah. And I told them my model of the computer, gave them all the information, whatever. They basically was like, and I told them like it's an old computer, so but everything is still I won't be able to get updates like that. So I eventually have to get a new laptop. But all I wanted a person literally to tell me like how do we set it. And I've called people before, not with this one, but my other computer. I called support, and which I don't like doing. But when they do like the remote, wherever they at, they have access to your computer, and you see them moving around your keyboards. I don't like that shit. But they could do that if they really trying to help you. They said they couldn't do that. They even told me about the freaking reset button. Thank you, chat G, what is it? Chat GPT, chat EPT, whatever you call it. Alex Crew Omar Wonderland. I'm getting excited because the game's about to start. That's just me being silly. But like I said, it was the memory. I keep losing my thought. Bruh, I'm supposed to be clear headed, but you don't know. You can see my eyes. You can tell what I was doing before. It's been a while, but you know what I said, my mind, I guess, still in the clouds. And I'm just looking at the score. So Detroit's still up 109 to the Knicks got 94, and they got 5 minutes and 46. See me, I squint, dog. The freaking thing is like the time or whatever is mad small. I can't even see the thing. I say it's 5:46 or 5:48 in the fourth quarter. Pistons is up 109. The Knicks is, I guess, at the line because they just scored. They just moved the score. So Knicks have 96 now. But either way, who I'm rooting for, who's the Celtics fan rooting for? Me, like I said, if we above the Knicks up by one game now. So I said if the Knicks loses, they a game and a half back or a game back. If the Pistons lose, I'm looking at this now. Yeah, so we're a game ahead of the Knicks. We're our record is 39-19 and the Knicks is 39-20. So we're right currently we're the Pistons is 5.5 games above us. So it looks like the Pistons gonna win, but if they did lose, that means we're gonna be 5 games behind them. So like I said, it's a win-win for us. As long as we take care of our business and do our thing. You see me? We'll be all right. And I don't even know. I just been waiting for basketball to start, so I don't know who is playing after. But I'm not gonna try to see who we playing next. So we got Golden State tonight. I was saying if we do good tonight, win tonight, and win out for the rest of the week, we'd be good. We'd be great. So, oh, this is pretty good. And then the only thing about tonight, which last game wasn't last game we won, but and the last two games, I'll say the last game because I was still like I said, if anything, worrying about, and I think it's a rhythm thing. I don't think it's a lack focus thing. I think it's just a rhythm thing with us. Like when we have like 2 or 3 days off, we think we coming. We are refreshed. We are like moving around. It's just we don't be making no shots, bro. Like our a little long layoff, we be making no shots. So that's the only thing tonight. I said they don't got Curry. Steph Curry, he's out for the. No, Steph is not out for the season. He's out for I think a week more. KP's making his debut. Jimmy Butler's out for the season. Kalaminga, he got traded to ATL, but he's out for another week, I think. But we play Golden State tonight, and we play. Guess what we play, guys? Y'all probably know. Well, we play the Lakers Sunday. If y'all new to this, I don't like Sunday games. Sunday is just a trap game. In the playoffs, definitely worried. I'll say in the playoffs, no. I'm more worried in the playoffs. Because when they be having those 12:30, 1 o'clock games in the playoffs, ridiculous, bro. Make no sense. Might not even get up on brush and tea yet. Although I know those guys are early risers, but listen to athletes throughout the years, it's everybody on a routine, bro. When you start like 5 o'clock, yeah, it's early, but you still could get everything in. You know, you can say, "Oh, wow, they tired. They just got up and played ball. What they wasn't doing nothing." But it's a routine thing. When you're out your routine, it just throws everything off. I know in sports it does. Just speaking about sports. So Sunday we playing the Lakers at 6:30. So that start time ain't too bad. That's not too bad. We're playing in LA, so I think we 3 hours ahead of them. So we actually playing maybe two, because I know when they said the and going forward, yeah, all over the place, but you don't know, man. Oh, see, all the things said. I'm just this is a quick review. We here there getting informed. We all getting informed same time. Lakers 6:30. Oh, while I was saying the All-Star game, right? They say they moved it up because I was like, the All-Star game usually start at 8 o'clock, but I wasn't sure. But I'm like, I'm always positive because I'm like, it always ends late as hell, right? So like the new, and they changed it because of Olympics and stuff. But I wouldn't mind it coming on at 5 o'clock. I like that. Although I mean, I ain't do nothing, but if I had something to do, that's perfect. Watch the All Star game and go out. Know what I mean, get up with your peoples because that's what you really make it fun. Because then, like, you gotta wait till the next day you go to work or you get up with your peoples, or like I'm talking about, like if you're your boys, you call them through the game and you just see that whatever, like you know. But you usually have to wait till the next day. But like this is a good time. And then like me, I don't like really calling people after a certain. I'll text them whatever, but texting is not the same. Like after you watch an All Star game or the dunk contest or you know what I mean, the 3-point contest. Shout out Dame Dollar, Dame Dollar. I was rooting for you, Dave. I was hoping. I was like, my money's on Dame. I haven't seen you play, but I was like, if anybody, I'll go with Dame or Booker, two finalists. But everybody showed up and did the damn thing. I missed the first couple. I didn't see like the first three or whatever. So I didn't see Booker first. I didn't see Carnipple, Mana's Bridging, and then I forgot who else was in it. Um, my from the Bucks. I didn't see him, and I figured he probably do good too. I like if I remember, I'm gonna check his numbers just to see. But I don't think he made it out the first round. Can't remember his name right now, but it's the youth from Milwaukee Bucks. Last the game before I think last he killed us. He had like 8 threes. He's doing his damn Bobby Portis. Bobby Portis. Yeah, Bobby Portis. So I'm like, he's a set shooter. But like I was listening to Paul Pierce like explain it and whatever. It's like, and I'm here playing around at work. I didn't have like the setup, whatever, but I did it for a little bit. So I can imagine how tired it is. And the thing about I was thinking is like the focus, like because him and NKG was going back and forth. But it's the focus. Because like when you grab the ball, boom, you grab it, you gotta look when you're grabbing the ball. Because right there, if you just you can't just grab it without looking. You gotta grab the ball, look, reset your focus at the rim, and then so like I give props to all those dudes that especially they're like so excited when everybody they start making like if they go like the whole rack like oh no they start making once they start hitting back to back like you're like lit because man shout outs to Dame doing the damn thing. Appreciate you coming back, Dame Dollar. Can't wait to see you play next year. Even when he plays, do good as long as we win. Word, get your thing off. But tonight, like I said, the time off. Not it's not the effort. It's just and keep it 100. We were not like this season. We haven't been that great to me. Like matter of fact, I'm gonna put it like this. A lot of games. That's why I give shout outs to the bench and everybody, bro. Simons, who just left us, departed. Everybody who left us. Tillman, everybody. Shout out to y'all. Josh. I mean, I forget one more person. Yeah, I'm forgetting one more. Oh, him never play. Chris. Chris. Shout out all y'all because it seemed like everybody. Because I watch the games and like if they have pods or whatever, watch the interviews. Like so, everybody just seems connected, and everybody like like they dogs, they friends. I mean, and that's another thing I like about my such organization. We we try to bring in like good locker room guys. That's why I was like, even though Tillman was frustrating me before, but I understood once I especially this year when I seen him and Tatum was always sitting next to each other. Then when Jalen was out, him and Jalen was so it was like he's a great and matter of fact, I learned it from Luke because Luke was frustrating. But I'm like all the things like the interviews, he just like you need like those type of people in your locker room. You know what I mean, guys? Because it's not everybody works hard, so it's not a lack of. It's just some people are limited to their abilities. But one thing, and we gotta change this, bro. One thing, and I'm gonna probably be out after this. We are. It says the East, but I think this is in the league. We averaging 23 points per game, bro. I mean, yeah, assists. I'm sorry, it's 23 assists a game. And for some strange reason, when I looked at it earlier, this went up. So, like literally, I don't know, it changed. But I guess it's our last 7 games, and the final scores: Pistons won 126, to 111. Piston won 126 to 111. Good shit. So that means the Knicks are we are game above the Knicks. I think 1.5 if we win tonight. Oh no, we're one. Yeah, we're 1.5 now that they lost. So we win tonight. Then we're gonna be 2 games up. That's what's up. That's what's up. So with that Pistons win, Pistons got the best record in the league. They have a better record than OKC. By now it's 2 games. I'm not sure if OKC played tonight. I didn't see them on the radar, so probably tomorrow night. So Pistons got the number 1 record in the league, and that's an East team. All y'all people talk about the West and this and that. Blah 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 blah. I don't know what y'all be talking about because the East had the best player in the league for like decades on top of decades. They had LeBron, they had Magic Johnson. I mean, Magic Johnson. We had Michael Jordan and we had LeBron. LeBron went to like 10 straight finals or something like that. I don't want to exaggerate, but I think that man went to like 10 straight finals. Then there was Michael Jordan. So I don't know how is the East weak. When if the East was weak, why can't y'all beat Michael Jordan? Or why couldn't y'all beat Michael Jordan and beat LeBron if the weak is so weak? It should be like all the weak ass East teams by the playoffs come. Y'all's like, all right, they did this. The best East team did this to stop LeBron and blah blah blah. Do it, go do it. Yeah, I did it. Whatever, whatever. But stop hating on the East. Word. The East and yeah, the West be tanking just as bad as the East. Stop playing, Utah. Danny, keep doing your damn thing. I see your vision, Danny. Danny don't care. I see your vision. Keep doing your damn thing. Word. Y'all people just stop betting. That's what I joke. Y'all back doing the thing, yo. But it's saying we averaging 24.3 assists in the last 10 games, bro. The thing I looked at earlier, it was averaging like 23 something. Our assist is wild. I understand it's a new system. It's just it's she's that like and I thought about it either yesterday or earlier. Like it's amazing that we're in second place in the East. And like we not handing out no assists. Shout out D White. D White is averaging like 5 point something assists. They're shooting us all, but Dwight doing everything else. I call doing everything else, my boy. Shooting been off, but and I don't know what it is now, but my man is literally averaging, I think, more points. Either he's averaging 1 more point or 1 less point. Because right now he's averaging 17, and I think last year he averaged 16. But I said I'm not just trying to be right just to prove my point. So, but I think DY is either averaging 16 or 17 points, and like basically the same like last year. But it's just shooting us off this year. But he's still bringing the winning mentality. I don't know if it's last game, but recently DY had like 4 blocks. Almost he should have had like 5. Literally, maybe 6. Maybe I don't know how. I really don't know how like they be scoring. And the funny thing, we'll be at home. I'm like that. How? How? I don't know. So y'all can't be like, oh, so to be getting calls on that is cap. The league never rock with us because we be talking our cap, talking to you know what I mean. So stop and we be getting calls, blah blah blah. You cannot say we be getting calls. I didn't hear this. I'm just talking out frustration because it just it triggers me. It triggers me. It triggers me that we're not getting to the line, and it triggers me that when we supposed to get fouls called, they're not calling the fouls, which is wild. But good luck tonight, Celtics. Game is on the way on the way. It's 10-12 right now. Game supposed to start at 10, so it'll probably start a local, either a local, probably. And then that's the thing. 10-15. They're pushing up the starts closer, so probably just about to start like 10. Because usually they say like 7:30 game will start at 7:45. You see me? 10 o'clock game start at 10:15, but they've been doing a little better, so it might just be literally starting at like 10:12. Because usually it start, then have the coach and then rear, but so probably just a start. So I want to come off, watch my game, root for my team. Go Celtics. Celtics be balling. Like I said, appreciate y'all coming in. How long y'all stay? Appreciate y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend. Celtics be balling. Celtics be balling. Shout outs, Doughboy from, and I could never ever remember it. All deaf. Doughboy. New name, nickname alert. All still fresh. All that. And think about that. We out. Celtics be balling. All y'all enjoy the Celtics game. Enjoy the games. May I hear say, oh, no, can hear me? So this is another reason I try out the live thing. I didn't really check the numbers. Actually, last time I checked, I only had like 2 views. I'm like, wow, y'all really know how to hurt somebody. Y'all really, wow, 2 views. It's all good though. Appreciate, like I said, whoever I'll take time for, listen to me. Big up on myself. Big up everybody. Stay safe. Until next time, Celtics be balling. Deuces.